Hey everyone, this is Jake, and today we are just going to be doing very short and lazy kind of chill review video and talk about all the Guilty Gear collaboration character in a very short format. I've been having all of them. I collected all of them actually for both my Korean server account when they first came out and the global server when they launched last month. So I've been trying to use them, at least Jekko as well as a Remnissel as well as Millia. And those three characters I think have pretty good opinions, and other three is just iffy. But I think it's a universal agreement they are not that great. But we'll go through and talk about these units and what I think about them. But this is the last minute video, of course, and there's still a few hours left until the banner ends. So for certain characters you're still on the fence about it, I hope this video might give you some insights to make the final decision to pull them or save for the next character. But let's jump into the video and talk about the Guilty Gear collaboration characters. First on the list, of course, is a Jekko, and I would definitely say Jekko is a very good PvE DPS character. If you're kinda doing a lot of PvE contents, like I do a lot of dailies, dives on raids, as well as danger close and other contents, I think Jekko has been very amazing. Of course, it's not the best character for PvE. There is better options when it comes to awakening pulls, especially striker slots, but also the stability slots I think is also lacking a lot of DPS units. So overall, what I'm trying to say is that Jekko has been very satisfying awakening character to be filling up my DPS slots for my PvE teams. And since she has this crazy buff for PvE contents which is able to do 100% more damage in PvE contents, this allows her to be very good even with the low gears. So I think even for new players, this character should be pretty amazing, because you'll be doing just a lot of damage. Like pure damage is going to be really high with the Jekko and PvE contents. So I would definitely say this is a good character for PvE contents and you should be having fun with it. And I definitely recommend it for pretty much all the players, unless you cleared all the PvE contents and you are compy with whatever current setup you have, and then yeah, might want to skip it. But honestly, I think for limited banner character, this is pretty good in my opinion. When it comes to PvP though, I think it's very niche. Terra comp with the Jekko combined is still pretty scary, and I got faced to it a couple times, and whatever I do, it makes me feel like, man, she could be really crucial in LP. But in other situations outside of that, it's hard to say. It's definitely not that great. It's not totally trash units, it really isn't, but it's just kind of mid, and I think just kind of being mid for awakening units is definitely not worth its cost. So I would definitely say for PvP only users, it's definitely not worthwhile. But then again, who knows? Things could change in the future, we don't know. But as of right now, I just feel like Jekko is just kind of meme status for PvP. But at least with the PvE contents, it should be a no-brainer character in my opinion. Now, moving on to other characters from the collaboration, which are the regular SSR units, let's talk about the Soul, which is the free character you are able to obtain. I would honestly say is a very decent character, or very decent free character for new players. If you're an old-time player like me, yes, there is zero reason to use this character. But for new players who joined them for this collaborations, and if you really want to use Soul, I think Soul is a very decent character. Those debuff I mentioned, as well as being able to health regen and such, I think overall it was not a bad experience to go through some of the contents with Soul. So I would definitely say for early game, it should be pretty decent character. It's just that eventually you will just throw it away and never use it again. When it comes to main, that's even worse than Soul in my opinions. I just don't know where to use these characters. I think even after the buff, this character is definitely kind of left in shambles. I will definitely avoid this character. Save your 150 blue tickets. You better spend those for operators or other upcoming characters. That will help your progressions for your account much better. So yeah, avoid this character. Still very cute. It's just that, yeah, it's just a collection value only, pretty much. Next one on the list is Ino. When Dino first came out, man, you know, surprised the heck out of me with his special skills and one-shotting my dino before it triggers his passive skills to, you know, survive for that long. So honestly, there is somewhat niche potentials to be used for PvP since it got buffed, because the burst damage it has is pretty insane. But generally, I think you will not use her in a lot of situations unless you're a hardcore mechanic user. So I would say it's not worth your recruitment tickets unless you fit into those niche category, but it's up to you. But I'm leaning towards to more of a say no, even though I have her. Okay, I collected all the characters, but I'm just saying from my experience. So let's talk about the last two units. First one, of course, is Millia. You probably heard of her, how she is so OP in the Korean server, and I would definitely say she's nowhere near as she used to be, especially for the global server. But I would say, with the additional buff she has to do damage against defenders and such, Millia is pretty great. I think I enjoy using Millia. She is definitely pretty scary, especially during the Soldier Week with the Matador. I think you will see the true potential of Millia, and her backstab just knocking your enemies here and there. It just really unpredictable. It's pretty crazy units to this date for 3 costs, I think, in my opinion. It's just that there is, of course, better units available for the ranger slots time to time, especially if it's non-soldier week. In those situations, yeah, but the Millia is the Millia in my opinions. I would definitely go for this unit. This unit definitely worth your 150 recruitment tickets. And we just talked the PvP side only. In the PvE, you can still use her for like relic stages for dimension trimming, for volcanoes as well as jungles, room 3 as well. So I would definitely say pretty good 3 cost rangers and definitely worth your recruitment tickets. The last units on the list is Remnissel, and I would definitely say Remnissel is pretty good characters for both PvE and PvP. I think within PvE slots, I was using a Krakens and such because the stability DPS was kind of required to one-shot better or shorter timing, and Remnissel was definitely doing a pretty good job done in there. And some other PvE contents, I think Remnissel was doing pretty good. Her damage was pretty decent. She was able to be somewhat tanky, and if you ate with some supporter class, yes, she was very tanky and doing a lot of damage. So I would say I was pretty satisfied with her, and I think a lot of newer players should be feeling towards the same experience of using her. In PvP, I think, especially towards the more challenger area where people are kind of decked out, I see some of the BBNs as well as Remnissel rush comps, and they're pretty scary. I think this could be a new meta time to time. It's pretty scary, and I don't really see Rem getting banned anytime soon because it's not the super popular character picks. But man, it's a scary rush comp with the BBNs, and I can see it getting even more scary when the shot comes out, probably in like August or sometime like that. So be aware of that. I think she is very fun units, but at the same time very scary. I lost by her a couple times this week. I did win against a couple times, of course, because I got lucky with the Lazadia pulls, but it's almost like maybe like 7 times 3 or even like 50-50 is very scary rush units, and if your hands are kind of wrong, you could get destroyed pretty easily combined with other characters. So I would say it's another character that worth your 150 gold tickets. So overall, I think those are the 3 characters: Jacko, Millia as a Remnissel. I don't think you'll regret your decisions of pulling these characters because they got many usage in my opinions, and it's pretty fun character to use because they are pretty cool looking characters from the Guilty Gear collaboration. Of course, I think they're very well made and pretty cool. I said that when they first came out in Korean server, and I still think that. It's just that I'd rather to see more CounterSide characters. I don't really like collaboration in any games, and Guilty Gear, for example, nothing against them, I just seen them too many times. I'd rather see other characters, and I still feel same about it. But yeah, I collected all the characters, and I don't regret in my opinions. I enjoyed my time with it. But anyways, that is pretty much it. My throat is killing me. I think I have some throat infections. I've been taking medications, but it's getting better, then it's getting worse again. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for watching, guys. Jake. I will see you guys next time. Take care.